Good morning, everyone. My name is Anand Padmanabhan. Okay. So my name is Anand Padmanabhan. I'm with the CyberGIS Center for Advanced Digital and Spatial Study here at the University of Illinois. I'm a senior research scientist also at NCSA and Department of Geography and Geoscience. So we have multiple projects going on at the center. I'm going to talk about one of our projects. This is the NSF CyberGIS project. And this is in the 4th year of the project, and I'm also serving as a project manager. It's a multi-institution project across 5 funded institutions and a number of partners. These are the communities we have engaged with as part of the project, going from advanced cyber infrastructure to the geosciences, the humanities, the social sciences, scientists, and even the general public. This is kind of a vision of CyberGIS, the project, in terms of it's bringing together multiple software elements. These are independently developed software elements. They have been grouped together within the project through a software integration life cycles, and bringing together high-performance, collaborative, and high-performance data, distributed data. So we cover a lot of science as part of this project. I'm going to touch, briefly introduce a couple of sciences which we do, or the areas. So this is one of the projects we had. So here in this project, we are dealing with big spatial data, taking open topography data, taking NED data from the USGS National Map Project and making it easily accessible for analysis on the CyberGIS Gateway platform. So when you want to do the analysis, the data is right there on your browser, and you can see it. You can select the study area, and and when you do the analysis on a supercomputer, it manages all the back-end stuff for you. So, and this is around, I believe, a couple terabytes of data. So this is a lot of data being easily accessible through the browser. The other part we are doing is in terms of simulation, big spatial simulation. This was one of our grad students who actually graduated last year, and he simulated around 1 billion agents. So using, I believe it was Trestles and Stampede at that time, he simulated a number of agents, 1 billion agents to simulate how a disease might propagate, an infectious disease might propagate. In terms of influenza, you can vary the infection rate, the probabilities of the infection, and how the movement of people might affect the spread. So this was one of the projects we did. We also do complex spatial decision support making system. This was a project which we did with a faculty here at University of Illinois, Luis Rodriguez and his team. In this project, they have this is what's called a bioscope model. So you have a lot of data, so for example, in terms of yield of corn, miscanthus, and bio crops. And where do you want to place storage facilities? Where do you place refineries? And so this runs an optimization model in the back, and it gives you results in the front end. We also do like complex or collaborative knowledge building. So this was one of the projects which we do spatial regression, and this makes it available on the browser. Since I'm running out of time, I'll quickly go through the rest. So CyberGIS, three components. We have the toolkit, which is for the high-end, say very high-end people who know what they want to do, who want access to the supercomputer, and they know how to program and everything. The other end, we have the CyberGIS Gateway. This is for a general public. It's for the long tail of science, and then the middleware, which bridges them. So this is kind of the architecture. So if you go to cybergis.org, you should be able to get access to all these resources. So this is the toolkit. It contains a number of components, and it's been we are revising it, and we will have a new release actually in the next month. The gateway, this is what it looks like. We have a number of projects there. So one of the projects in the gateway we did was we even get unstructured data. We are getting streaming data from Twitter, and we are analyzing it to figure out how people move, and analyzing it for, say, indication of flu. So that was what's called the Flu Mapper project. That's also available on the gateway, and you can look at it. So this is kind of our funding sources. I know I went through it very quickly, but if you have questions, you can always stop by and ask me. I'll be around. And in terms of the BrownDog connections, I would say that from the gateway point of view, that is the long tail of science which we are targeting it. And that deals with a lot of data and a lot of different formats with the data. And so I think the data access or the data access proxy and both the data tilling services could be tied into the gateway point. So, and this is acknowledgement to our centers. Thank you.